Everyone in New York knew I was head over heels for Ronnie Thorne. He was my brother's best friend, 6 years my senior. 8 years ago, when I was just 16, trapped by some thugs, he appeared and shielded me. That's when I fell for him. Hard. I followed him around, too scared to let him know how I felt, until my 18th birthday, when I finally mustered the courage to confess. He leaned against the hallway wall, a cigarette glowing between his fingers. He stubbed it out, a lazy smirk on his face. "Little one, what do you know about love?" I got a bit anxious. "I'll grow up." He chuckled, then casually said, "All right, fine. When you turn 24, if you still like me, I'll give you an answer." For that answer, I chased him for 8 years. My entire youth was written with his name. Today, I finally turned 24. I baked a cake with my own hands, ready to go to him and claim the answer that was 8 years overdue. But as I reached the private room on the 3rd floor of the club, I heard a baby crying inside. I froze. The laughing voices of men inside drifted out clearly. "Ronnie, that's a seriously messed up move." One man laughed. "Fake marriage, even get a kid involved? Nova's gonna go insane." Ronnie's voice chimed in, with his usual lazy tone and a hint of impatience. "If I don't go all out, will she ever let go? In these 8 years, have you ever seen her give up?" Another voice echoed. "True, that woman sticks to you like glue, can't shake her off. But wow, you really went to great lengths to get Iris Miller." Ronnie let out a soft laugh, his voice laced with the arrogant confidence of someone who always gets what they want. "Iris is kind. She always feels sorry for Nova. I need her to see clearly that unless we cut ties completely, we can't start anything." "So you paid Iris to act out this whole charade with you? Even borrowed a baby, all just to give Nova a surprise on her birthday today?" Solving 2 problems at once. Ronnie's voice was cold as ice. "It'll make Nova give up completely, and it'll show Iris my determination. I've already sent her the invitation. Today's just a heads up." "Haha, that's hardcore, Ronnie. If Nova actually shows up and makes a scene on the wedding day, it'll be a show." "She wouldn't dare." Ronnie's 2 words hit me hard. So, the answer I'd waited for with all my heart was a meticulously planned humiliation. So, for another woman, he could be this cruel to me. The cake box in my hand slipped and crashed to the floor. I watched as cream and fruit splattered everywhere, a complete mess. The voices from inside the private room abruptly stopped. The door was yanked open. Ronnie stood there, his eyes showing no surprise when he saw me. His friends peered out from behind him, their faces eager for a show. I stared at him, the man I had loved for 8 years. "You heard everything?" His tone was flat. I didn't speak, just kept looking at him. "Good that you heard it. Saves me the trouble of explaining." Ronnie pulled out a cigarette pack from his pocket and lit one. "That's how it is. Iris and I are getting married. Nova, stop bothering me from now on." I turned and ran into the pouring rain. I didn't cry. I didn't even look back. The icy rain drenched me, and my mind felt clearer than ever before. All my 8 years of devotion, in his eyes, were just an annoyance. My 8 years of waiting, in his eyes, were just a nuisance. I felt like such a clown. I stopped, wiped a hand across my face.